Good morning. That's Patrick,
That's Adrian.
and this is the Splash Hub, episode 2. So today we're going to be talking about heart rates. Patrick is going to go through some different ways to check your heart rate, what your maximum heart rate is, the best heart rate for you as far as fat burning. So without further ado, the table's yours.
Alrighty. So first, we're going to talk about our resting heart rate. So our resting heart rate should be anywhere from 60 to 100 beats per minute. So sometimes it might be higher than others. They say that you should check it right before or right after you wake up and before you have caffeine, because caffeine can affect the blood pressure, and blood pressure can affect your beats per minute and your resting heart rate. So ways you could do that is you could check on your wrist or your neck, roughly count how many beats you have for 1 minute, and that is your resting heart rate.
Or if you want to do some math, you can check it for 30 seconds and multiply it by 2, or check it for 15 seconds and multiply it by 4. But if you don't like math, then you can just count for a minute. I prefer the 15-second method because I don't have time for that.
You don't have time for a minute.
I just use my watch, if I'm being really honest.
Also, if you have a heart rate monitor, chest or wrist, I'm not wearing mine today because it's charging, you can check that way. And I know sometimes
Check mine right now.
it'll have a breathing app to help you lower your heart rate, to help you check your resting heart rate. So as Adrian's checking her resting heart rate, we are going to talk about maximum heart rate. So a common rule of thumb to check your maximum heart rate is to take 220 minus your age. So for instance, 220 minus my age of 25 is 195. So that's where my target heart rate and maximum heart rate should be. I should not exceed 195. For Adrian, her maximum heart rate is 187. You can figure out her age.
I'm 33. I'm not embarrassed about it.
She said
Yeah.
she's getting older.
Currently, my heart rate is 74. My walking average is 90. Oh, I don't have an average yet because it's not that far enough in the day. Normally, my resting heart rate lies around 59, 60. It's usually my.
Mine runs high. Mine's about 60, 65.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mine was higher when I was pregnant. Like almost 10 beats higher.
Well, I would imagine you have somebody else in you.
Right. Speaking of pregnancy, well, you know what? You go ahead with
That's
working
fine,
out
yeah,
heart
that's
rates, and then we'll.
So with our maximum heart rate, if you don't have a handy dandy watch that'll tell you your heart rate as you're working out, periodically stop or do less of what you're doing. You can use your wrist or your neck to figure out your maximum heart rate. You're going to count how many beats you have for 30 seconds and multiply it by 2 to find your heart rate at that time.
Let's talk about fat burning.
Okay, so
This is what everybody really wants to
I
know.
know.
What should your heart rate be while you're trying to burn fat?
All those cardio junkies who think cardio is the way to go isn't always right. So, fat burning heart rate is 70% of your target or maximum heart rate. So, for mine, you're going to take 220 minus your age, which is 195, and 70% of 195 is 137. So, for me to get into that fat burning zone, I should be around 137. So I'm really starting to burn the fat versus just trying to kill myself with cardio. So Adrian's would be 130 is her fat burning zone.
And the longer you stay in that heart rate, the more fat you burn. So that's why, like, choreography is really great, at least for aquatic fitness, because your heart rate's gonna stay steady because you're gonna be doing the same, basically putting out the same amount of effort throughout the whole class. So if you can stay in that fat burning zone, you're gonna burn more fat. And I know it seems like the harder you work, the more fat you'll burn, but it's technically not the case, which was something that I learned when I got certified, because I thought, let's go out there and jump around and kill myself, and
The harder you go, the
weight's
more
gonna
you
fall off. And truly, it was those steady, choreographed classes like Latin intensity or what else do we do? Water motion. And those are where you're going to burn your highest amount of fat. So, health tip: Oh, should we talk about heart rate during pregnancy?
That's another topic.
Another topic. It's a little lengthy, so maybe we'll
Yes.
address
Also,
it.
so last Monday I taught 5 classes. I taught a 9 a.m. shallow, a 10 a.m. Tabata, an 11 a.m. active aqua, 7 p.m. Latin intensity, and 8 p.m. Tabata. So I have a screenshot of my workouts, and we're going to upload it in this video so you can see where I was in fat burning and cardio. It's actually really interesting to see.
I was shocked when he showed me which class he burned. It was 100% fat burning in that class, and I was shocked, actually.
So take a look at that. We're going to have it. So our health tip of the day, we're going to try to have this every Tuesday to have a health tip, is to drink water. It's recommended that you drink 64 ounces of water every single day. Sometimes it's harder to drink water, we just forget. But it's really crucial for our survival.
Yeah, and for me, the easiest way that I found to be able to stay up on my water intake is to always have a water bottle with me. Something that you can refill anywhere you are. I mean, I take it's like a metal, I don't know, you guys have probably seen it around here. I always have it with me. I always have it. So even if I'm shopping or at a restaurant or wherever, I can just have them fill it up before I leave, or find a water fountain somewhere, or just ask someone to fill it up in the sink if you don't mind sink water, which I don't. But it really helps for me to remember to stay hydrated because that water bottle comes with me everywhere. So if you can, find a refillable one, something that is easy to carry around, you'll remember to take with you. And if I drink 4 of them a day, I know I've hit my mark.
In a way that I'm able to keep track is on my Fitbit app. There's a way to track all your water. And I know that anytime I finish a glass, I just check it and I need to hit at least 64. Usually I'm around 80 to 100 ounces of water a day.
Same.
Especially if I'm teaching a lot more classes that your body needs to replenish itself.
Speaking of Fitbits, our contest is still going on. So if there's any premium classes you've been dying to try, you don't just get the benefits of a workout, you get entered to win a Fitbit Versa 2 for every premium class you take. And then, you have to show up for it. You can't just sign up for it, you have to show up. Also, if you buy a package, you get another entry. So the more entries, the better. Let's build those premium classes. They're starting to pick up a lot with the fall coming. So make sure you call and sign up because we run out of room pretty quick these days.
Yeah.
They're starting to get popular again.
They go through their phases.
Yeah.
Some things to not forget and that are upcoming. We have our 5K on Saturday, October 19th.
5 p.m.
Registration's at 4. Race starts at 5. We have no classes next Monday, October 7th. There's no morning classes.
I'll be on vacation.
And
Patrick
I
has a
have
meeting.
a professional development class I need to attend. So no classes Monday. There will be class in the evening.
See, demos.
So our Jump H2O, we have a couple demo spots left on Monday, the 21st. We have 5 spots starting at 8:20, and on Wednesday, the 23rd, we only have 1 spot available. So if you are interested, please call Darla right away to sign up.
It's free.
It is free.
And then we're gonna put the Jump H2O on the schedule starting in November, correct?
I'm not 100% sure,
Oh,
but it's on there. It's on our
maybe.
October, November, December premium schedule. Take a look at that. I'll also attach that to the
In the
video.
comments. Yep. What else? So we want to hear from you. What do you guys want to hear about? We're here every Tuesday. We're totally open to suggestions. We want to know what you want to know because we have a lot of things that we like to touch on and are important to us. But what's important to you? Because you guys are really what matter. That's why we're here.
Want to be on our show or whatever interests you want us to talk about, just drop it below. We will hopefully have that as a topic.
Yeah. And if we need to get in touch with you over it, we absolutely will. But I think that concludes our episode here.
Yes, episode 2.
Episode 2, moving right along. Thanks for jumping in with us.
Bye, guys. Have a great day.